Hi, if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading. I have 6 piles there. I have the lowercase c, the lowercase k, the number 2, uppercase t, the number 3, and uppercase b. Alright? So I'd like you to take your time and choose which one you think resonates best with you. Using my little tiny tarot toppers. They're also oracles. They should have hopefully something to do with the pile at hand, okay? So I'd like to say thank you for coming by and watching this reading. Hopefully it resonates with somebody out there. I have just moved into my new place, so I don't have everything set up right now, but you know, at least I can do some readings for you guys. Okay? So, I'd like to thank you for coming by. Welcome, and I'm so happy to see some of my new subscribers who have subscribed over here from Sacred Geometry Universe. That channel will be coming to a close. Okay, and welcome to any new subscribers who have found me. I'm really happy that you're here, okay? So, yeah, like I said, today is a 6-card pick-a-pile, and the question is, will they come to me? Will they come to me? So if you have someone in mind and you're hoping that they'd come by, maybe pay you a visit, whatever, whatnot, we are wondering, will they come to me? Okay? So I'm going to get started. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and take the time you need, okay? You can stop the video and kind of look at it and ponder, but I am definitely going to get started, and we are going to start with the lowercase c. All right. Okay, this is for those of you who chose the pile that has the lowercase c. Now, I'd like you to please subscribe, like, share, and comment on these videos. And hopefully it resonates. Let me know what's going on, because I'm interested to know if I'm doing a good job for you guys, okay? And I want to know if some of this stuff resonates. And plus, I want to welcome you to the family. I would like you to come back and enjoy more videos from Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what you have here. So those of you who chose the C, we have imagination. Okay? So somebody's using their imagination. They're trying to figure out what to do in this situation. Alright? Will they come towards me? The first card out we have is the 5 of Cups. Somebody's disappointed. Maybe disappointed on choices they've made in the past. Choices on who they've invested in. And then we have the Knight of Discs. Okay? And the Knight of Discs is the slowest moving knight of the deck. So somebody is definitely trying to come towards you. They're coming really slowly, though. Look at this guy. He's got some big old wood piece on the end of his wood piece. Kind of like big, huge-sized nunchucks, but he's fighting to get to you. Okay? Or he's fighting to get wherever he needs to go. As for whether or not they're going to come to you, okay, I'm using these for yes, no answer cards, okay? These are from Asia. So there's only a few English words on them, but I have found out what they all mean. Okay, so I'd like to tell you here, this right here is the Chariot. It looks crazy. It looks like there might be lightning coming down, but you know what it is? It's like a dragon coming from the sky, and there's lightning going on around him. So, like I said before, without even checking that card, somebody's working hard to get to you. Somebody's coming to you. Okay? But, for right now, they're kind of upset about something that has happened. So something's happened to this person that you're thinking about, and they're very upset about it. Even though they're crying and sad about it, they do have 2 cups that are in the background that are able to be filled. But for right now, because something might have just happened, they're kind of upset and sad. Right now they're kind of using their imagination. They're thinking about things, how it could be, how it could have been, you know, something like that. So next we have the 10 of flamingos. I can actually put this down here. And the 10 of flamingos is basically the 10 of swords. So in this situation that they're sad about, whatever they're crying over or feeling upset about, it has to do with them being stabbed in the back. Okay? So they're trying to get over this disappointment, this sadness that they thought was their, happiness, but it is not, now that they know. And they have been stabbed in the back, and they're very upset at this present time. We do have the 9 of Wands here. Now, the 9 of Wands, it's like this guy has been through a lot, okay? This guy has been through a lot. He's been fighting over things, trying to figure out what the heck he's going to do, right? And, this card, it signifies strength. Okay, it also signifies a strength in the opposition. So strength in the other people, right? If he's attacked, he's gonna go for it. He's not gonna back down. So this could also signify some kind of delay or some kind of holdup, which we are showing here also by the Knight of Discs, the slowest moving knight of the deck. So something has been suspended at this present time. They're not able to move forward. Kind of like that Knight of Discs, the horse is right there chowing on the grass and the greenery, sniffing around and stuff, but I'm not really moving. So they're kind of stuck at the present moment. But we do have the 7 of Pentacles right there. And as you see this guy, it looks like he's kind of waiting, right? He's kind of waiting for something to happen. So he's trying to wait to see if money's going to come in. There could be fighting over money. Somebody could not even be being honest with this person. Okay? So somebody is wanting to see how whatever they've put into, how it's working out, but it doesn't seem like it's working out too well. All right, but he's waiting patiently to see what's going to come in. All right? So even though it looks like there's a lot of doom and gloom right here, it does seem that eventually, whoever it is you're thinking about is trying to use their imagination to see how are they going to get over to you. Either that, or they're using their imagination to think about how wonderful it would be to be with you. Okay? So that was for the first pile. Okay? And that was for the lowercase c. So next, we are going to move to the lowercase k. Thank you for joining me. You can fast forward to the end if you want to hear any additional messages. Okay, here we are at lowercase k, for those of you who chose lowercase k, okay? Before we begin, I would like to say to subscribe, like, share, and comment on these videos. I'd love to see you as part of the family, and, it would just make everything a lot more warm and cozy. Okay, let's go ahead and start with letter lowercase k. So with my little teeny tiny toppers, the word we have today is communicate. So, somebody may want to communicate with somebody, right? Maybe they want to communicate with you. So first of all, we have the moon. Now the moon signifies some kind of secrets, hidden stuff that we don't know about, okay? And I do have a Gemini symbol there, so that could represent a Gemini. We also have a beetle and the sun, and this card looks very similar to the sun card in another deck I have. So it's almost like with this card, the person is light and out during the day doing whatever, whatnot, but in the night, something secretive happens. And maybe this is something that they want to communicate with you communicate to you about, okay? Let's see what the next card we have. Power. The 4 of discs, 4 of coins, okay? So somebody's definitely holding on to you. Somebody is definitely holding on to you, okay? And this person can be a Capricorn, by any chance. It could be, you know. But it could be any of the signs, because all the signs are shown here. It could represent somebody with Capricorn in their sun, okay? How about that? That's a different one. But this card also represents power. So whatever it is that they're hanging on to, they might feel that they have power over this situation. Okay? But that all depends on what the universe is wanting them to have power with, right? Because it's not our choice over who we have power over. We have power over ourselves, but we do not have power over others. So the question was, will they come to me? Well, I do have the Ace of Pentacles here. And I can tell you right now that this person will come to you and they will communicate with you. We won't know if it's anything good or bad, though, but we know that somebody's coming to you to communicate. Okay? They want to communicate. They want to tell you what's been happening. They don't want to leave you in the dark anymore. Even though that moon sign is there, you're going to get some truth because we have partial sun there, and that's why I'm going to say it like that. We have partial sun there, but mostly the moon, right? But I swear to you, if I could dig that card out, I will. But, you know, actually I can't right now because I'm all packed up. But I do have another card, which is in the White Sage Tarot deck that I have, and this looks just like the sun card. Just this bottom portion, of course. Very, very interesting. So now we have the 2 of Wands, or the 2 of Peppercorns. Okay, that's what those are, peppercorn, peppermills. Now, with this card here, somebody's definitely thinking about you. Somebody's definitely wanting to be with you. And they're thinking about the times that they've had with you and how much fun things were and how, you know, comfortable things were. Where there was less fighting and less arguing and just more love, right? And this person, we have the 8 of oysters, which is also the 8 of coins. This person is working on their money to come towards you because they are hanging on to you. They want to come with some truth. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? And they have this 8 of oysters here, which is the 8 of Pentacles, and they're just getting their stuff ready. They're trying to master their skill, their craft, because, you know they have to come forward with something, and so what they're doing right now is, they're buying time. They're buying time, so they're working hard during this, and they're thinking about it at the same time and how they're going to come forward. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, and the Knight of Pentacles right here, it's telling me that when this person is ready, when this person has their money in order, because you see them facing the money. That's what they're waiting on, kind of, right? When this person has their ducks in order, they're going to be coming in passionately, super passionately. And you know what's so crazy is the Knight of Peppermills. That's like the Knight of Wands, and that's a kind of flighty in and out energy, right? But I would have to let you know here, in this picture, it's too small for you to see, but it looks like there's little lobsters. Either those can be little lobsters or those can be little scorpions. I'm not sure, but why would that be on a fire sign card, night card? Either that's a fighting lobster or it is a scorpion. I don't know, that might resonate for somebody, but I'm just letting you know what I see here right now. So when it comes to, will they come to me? I'm going to have to say the answer is yes. But you have to give them time because they're going through something. They know they got to tell you some things. They've been hanging on to you. They just can't jump out, and say everything right now. But they are thinking about you. They are working on this, okay? Whatever it is they're working on to bring them to you, they're working on it, okay? But watch out. When they come, they're going to come in passionately. And you remember what that Knight of Wands does. He likes to come in, get what he can, and leave. So be very cautious in this situation. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on to the number 2. Thanks for joining. You can stay till the you can fast forward to the end for additional messages if you like. Okay? So we're going to go to number 2. Okay, these are for those of you who chose pile number 2. Now before I get started, I'd like to ask you please to subscribe, like, share, and comment on these videos because I'd love to see you as part of the family. Alright? With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 2. And my little teeny tiny topper, my oracle topper, says logical. Somebody might be taking a logical approach to this situation. And let's see what that is. We have the 9 of Wands, strength. Okay? And, with this strength card, the 9 of Wands, somebody's been through battle. They've been through battle, and they'll go through it again, They're not going to back down from any sort of fight. So this person has been through a lot, all right? And they're not backing down still, though. They still believe in whatever it is they believe in. And, that's just how it is. That's it, and that's all, right? But then we have the 5 of Swords. Defeat. And defeat it's never nice. The 5 cards are usually a little bit negative, on the negative side, but I will tell you one thing. The number 5 is also the number of change. And we like change. Actually, a lot of people don't, but we should like it because change is what teaches us. Change is what helps us to move forward and prevents us from being stagnant in any situations that we don't want to be in. But with this 5 of Swords here, we have a lot of tension and hostility. And that's not nice. So somebody is feeling a little mixed up about how they feel about life and in general about how a few people in particular is good or bad for them. Now this person is needing to pick their battles though. And, with this battle, things are becoming like a defeat, okay? They're trying to go over again in their head. What happened? What went wrong? How come it's like this? Why is it coming out this way? Why am I, experiencing this? Okay? And why do I have to keep fighting? Alright? So somebody's trying to use logic right now to see whether or not they like being in this situation that they're in right now, because I feel like they don't. We want to know, do they want to stay in this situation? Do they want to feel defeated every time? Are they always going to have to fight for their right to do whatever it is they want to do? Almost like they're being told what they can and can't do. And that's like being treated like a child. Okay? Definitely being treated like a child. Now, when it comes to will they come to me? Well, shoot. After this kind of situation, what do you think? Of course they will. Two of Cups. Because they realize who their real love is and where their real heart lies. And even though they're using their heart, this is definitely the most logical answer to their dilemma. Either they stay, they fight for their right, they fight for their voice, okay? Even though they see, gosh, no matter how much I fight, I'm still defeated, I'm still stuck here, I'm still trapped, and I still have nowhere to go. But there is hope. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what's coming up here. We have the Queen of Flamingos. This might be a person that they are arguing with a lot. Or it might be you. You might be a nurturing, caring person, and you probably are. You might be the one they love. But if this is you, you're not going to take no bull either. So if this person is fighting with another person, that person might be the Queen of Flamingos, but they should always also know that if they do escape that situation and they come towards you, you're going to be holding the energy like the Queen of Flamingos. You're not going to take no bull, and you're going to cut anyone out of your life that doesn't resonate with you. Right? You're not going to take no bull. No way. Next we have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at Dorothy. Just, she's, or wait, this is Alice, my bad. Dorothy. Look at Alice. She is just marching with her pentacles. Now, you know what, when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles, that card represents a woman who is financially secure. All right? She doesn't need anybody to help her out. She doesn't need anything. She does everything herself. Look at her ordering her money around. She knows what's going on with it. She knows what to do. Okay? So I'm taking it, this right here, this Queen of Flamingos, that's you. And if you're a male, you are holding that energy, and the tables are turned right here, right? But you are holding the Queen of Flamingo energy. And you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody to make you feel complete. Alright? But I will say, somebody is definitely trying to manifest this. So maybe your person is coming to you, okay? But maybe your person is also trying to manifest a clean meeting. As in, meeting up with you, things being nice, no arguing. Maybe hopefully we can talk about it another time, but no, you're probably going to want to talk about it right now. At least some of whatever's, irking you. You don't want to let everything slide. You got to let them know, like, look, I like you, love you, you're my friend, whatever the case may be. But I'm not fooling around anymore. I'm a big girl, or I'm a big boy now, and I don't need no foolish games anymore. Okay? And that's what you're saying. No more foolish games. Tricks are for kids, right? Definitely. So, not only does this person need to take the logical approach towards you, I think you also need to take the logical approach when they approach you. Okay? Don't be too bossy, but be firm. And let them know that you're there for them, but you're not going to be playing any games here. Because we're all big kids now, all right? So thank you for watching. I hope that resonated with you, okay? And I am going to move on to uppercase T, okay? If you'd like to stay or fast forward to the end for additional words, you can. But other than that, thank you for joining us today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Evening. Okay, well, it's evening now for me. Okay, this is also timeless. All right. Okay, and this is the pile for those of you that chose the uppercase letter T. Okay? So before I get started, I would like to say to subscribe, like, share, and comment on these videos. There might be somebody that needs, this information. Well, I would just like to see you as part of my family again. Okay? Or if you haven't been in the family, I'd like you to join the little family we got going on here. Okay? That would make me very happy, and it probably makes some of the viewers pretty happy, because I do notice that some people comment and they do grow a relationship with other people who are also commenting. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And the little T Tiny Topper Oracle card says, balance. Balance. Who is it that needs this balance? Is that you or is that them? Well, let's check it out. First, we have the Four of Swords, and that says truce. Okay, so with the Four of Swords here, somebody's got to go within. Somebody's going to go within. They're going to think about things. They're going to, try to figure shit out. This could also represent a Libra, because I do see the Libra symbol on this card. And I do also see the symbol for Pluto, but I don't know what that means. Maybe you might want to look that up if you're interested. But I do know that Libra is a parent, and we have the Four of Swords, and somebody's going to go within to figure out what the heck they're going to do. Because they want something. They want to do something. Because we do see here that whatever they want to do, they want to bring it to a truce. And the reason why is because they see you as their son. Okay? It's a beautiful card. Beautiful drawing. This is the Thoth deck by Aleister Crowley. Beautiful art on these cards. Anyway, somebody does see you as their son, and they want a truce with you. They want to finally put whatever it is that's been irking you guys, they want to put that shit to rest. Okay? And with the question being, will they come to me? Well, I'd like to say so. Because we have here the Knight of Wands. And that person means that they're coming in swiftly, they're coming in passionately, right? So yes. But I think the person's going to wait until they feel a tiny bit more balanced. Okay? Or if they're watching you, they also might want to see you a little bit more balanced. Okay? So, first other card we have coming out here is the Hanged Man. Just like the truce, the person is really nervous about coming into you. Okay? They're kind of in the hangman mode. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to deal with this. They don't know how they're going to tell you what it is they've been going through. Okay? Because you know what? Maybe they've been going through a lot. Maybe they've been juggling things. Now, they could be juggling people, but they also could be juggling work, family members. Okay? They could have children. They could be juggling home life and children and work. Okay? So this person might have a lot on their plates right now. But I will tell you what, they are definitely working on their pentacles, and they are going to be coming out ahead in this situation. But they're working hard on it. Sure, they're in the hangman position or in the Four of Swords energy. But they're doing it, on their own time. But I'll tell you what, they're thinking about you in that time. They're thinking about, how can I do all of this? How can I do all of this stuff I'm doing over here and be with my son? How can I share my abundance with my son? How can I find balance in this situation? It's difficult. Life's difficult nowadays. Gotta do a lot of stuff, Gotta do a lot of stuff to move forward. Sometimes it's hard. But eventually this person will come in. They will come in passionately, but just remember the Knight of Wands comes and goes. So if they come in passionately, make sure you know, are you leaving me? Will you be leaving me tomorrow and I won't see you for 3 weeks? Ask them that question before you get into anything. Because that's what the Knight of Wands does. They come in and they get whatever they need and they leave. You don't need to be anybody's break time, okay? If anything, you want to be there 100% time. All right? Unless, of course, you have children, then you should understand that children also should definitely get part of that time. I don't care what you're doing. Children come first. Okay, but I'd like to let you know that on a little side note, okay? Children are very important in our lives. So, yeah, this person's definitely going to come to you, okay? Just give it some time. Somebody's working on something, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the number 3. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you'd like to fast forward to the end to see what other kind of comments or things I have to say about this reading, you can be my guest. But for right now, like I said, we're moving on to the number 3. Okay, number 3. Okay, and this is for those of you guys who chose pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. Before we get started, I would like to say to please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel and to this video. I would like to see you as part of this family, trying to get a little family deal going on here. But it would be my pleasure for you to be part of our little family over here at Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Number 3, the teeny tiny oracle topper says, artistic. Somebody here is artistic. This could be you. This could be the one we're talking about. Let's find out. Indolence. I do have this card, indolence. That is the 8 of Cups. Somebody is walking away from a situation. This could be a situation with you and just letting you go, or it could be a situation that they are currently in. But the 8 of Cups signifies walking away, okay, leaving something behind, okay? And then we have here the universe. Wow, that's the end all right there. Somebody is walking away to go towards the person who they feel is their universe or their world, okay, in other words. Somebody is tired. Somebody is tired of dealing with something and they're just not having it anymore, and they'd like to walk towards something that's a little bit more happier to them. Okay? They want to be with somebody who they believe is their world, because perhaps in the past they've made a bad choice. Okay? Now with the question, will they come to me? I'd like to say so. And the reason why I say that is because they're hanging on to you. Okay? We got the 4 of Pentacles there, and that card usually signifies somebody hanging on to something, somebody hanging on to their money, whatever it is, they're hanging on to something. And it looks like they're hanging on to you. You might be this artist that they are hanging on to. Now this person is really looking forward to going to their universe. But I think you need to give them a little time. First card out we have is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, this person usually has a couple keys on them, right? This card doesn't have it. Alright? This just has some dude smoking a pipe. Alright? But somebody is learning to let go. Somebody is probably thinking, you know what? I thought this was it, but now I'm walking away and I'm just going to let it go. The Hierophant's about learning good judgment and no need to search for the answers because the answers are inside you. This person, you know, is very confident, but this person is also very vulnerable. So, even though she's a confident person and she's still relaxed, just remember she's still vulnerable too. And, you know, the Hierophant's a nice person, okay? They're just wanting, you know, good things to happen. And most likely this person is just not asking for opinions. This person is going within because she knows, or he knows, whoever is taking on this energy, they know that they need to get their own answers because maybe the answers of those from the people they referred to before are just not viable. They're not good. They've always led to the bad situations. Now next we have the Moon card. So even though that person is thinking, okay, I'm going to try to figure out this myself, they do have secrets, and that's one thing that they're having issues with because, you know, they're going to come to you and they're going to try to come to you with the best they can, but they're not going to come complete. They're not going to be able to get all the information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 pentacles plus 2 on this guy's line. That's 11 pentacles. That's a you know, master number 11. But you know, this card is not an 11 card. It's a major arcana number 18. Oh, excuse me. Number 18, major arcana of the moon. Okay. That is 18, right? Gosh, I can't see very well. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. And 1 and 8 is 9. Almost coming to a close of a cycle. And, you know, like I said, almost coming to a close of a cycle because the next card out we have is the Fool. So somebody is coming towards you, and they're coming towards you, and they're coming towards you, you know, they've been broken, they've been battered, they've been hurt. You know, they've had to go within. They were very vulnerable in that situation, but you know what? They're coming. And they want to start something new with you, I think. Okay? That's my take on it. This guy's ready to take a new journey. Okay, well, he's looking back at the past, too. Okay? It's another thing. Looking back at the past and what, you know, has led him up to the point that he's at today and which way he wants to go. And this is part of their going within. Like the, you know, well, we don't have the Hermit or anything here, but the Hierophant goes within. The Hierophant goes within because the Hierophant wants real answers, and she or he, whoever takes on the energy, wants to know that they're making the right choice, and they're going to ask their subconscious. They're going to ask, they're going to go within, and they're going to find out the answers themselves. They're not going to go to anybody outside the relationship, anybody outside the friendship or whatever. They're going to do it themselves this time. And you know, that might take a little time. Okay? So I hope that helps somebody out there. Next, I'm going to do the uppercase letter V, which is right here waiting for y'all. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today. And you can fast forward to the end if you want to hear a couple extra words I might have to say. Something might be important, something might not be, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to V. All right, thanks a lot. Okie doke, so we're at the last pile, which is the pile uppercase V. Question being, will they come to me? Before I get started, I would like to mention, please subscribe, like, share, and comment on these videos. That would be absolutely fantastic. And I'd love to see you as part of the Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot family. Okay, that would make me really super happy. It might make some others happy too. because I like to make this a communicating community. Okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We have uppercase V. I'm going to check my little teeny tiny tarot oracle topper. And we have challenge. Something definitely is a challenge. Let's see what that is. We have the Four of Wands. Completion. The Four of Wands also signifies soulmate, twin flame, perhaps, energy. This person might be your significant, right? Somebody is ready to you know what that looks like? It kind of looks like a wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, right? We also have the symbol of the Aries right there. Saturn, right? But the Four of Wands signifies a soulmate relationship, marriage, joining, union with somebody, right? We do have Aries heads on here, I notice. And we also have bird heads on here. Or birds, whole birds, or maybe they're doves. And you know, doves, you know, they always let them go. When somebody gets married, they let the whole basket of birds go. Excuse me. But in this case, you know, there's some kind of something going on here. Let's see, let's move on. Oh my gosh. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. If that ain't something positive, I don't know what is. This is having the complete emotional fulfillment, happy family, knowing that you're going to find happiness, your wishes are coming true. Wonderful things, wonderful things. But will they come to me? Well, that's a maybe. That all depends on, well, you know, like challenge, maybe, because this person seems to have a lot of options. Now, are they just considering you an option? Are you just one of their options? Because if you are, who gives a rat's, you know, whatever, if they're coming towards you? Because you shouldn't want to be considered anybody's option. I'm just being straight with you guys. It's really not important that you be somebody's option, because if anything, you should be number one. Alright? I'm just letting you know straight out. I'm nobody's option. And if I'm going to be considered an option, I'm good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? I'm much better than that. Not more better, but I'm much better than that. Okay? I don't need to be anybody's option. I need to be their number one. And if I'm not, I'll find somebody who will consider me their number one. Here we have the King of Hats. So this person might come in all, you know, emotional, telling you everything that happened. I'm so sad. You know, I should have stayed with you, or whatever it is they have to say. But don't fall for it, okay? Because you're still just an option. Unless they can tell you straight up and look you to the face, you are not an option. I'm letting everything go. I want to be only with you. You're my number one. That might be different, but fat chance, right? Or somebody might just be a really good actor and be able to tell you that straight to your face, lie to your face. I have met several people like that in my lifetime. Once again, though, we have this Four of Wands again. This might be your soulmate. This might be your twin flame. But you know what? I'm sorry, but if they're not ready and they're still playing the field, they're not ready. And neither are you. Don't play second fiddle, okay? Don't play second fiddle to no one. If you don't care, though, hey, if you want to have an open relationship and just be all willy-nilly flandering all around town, go for it. But that's not my style. You know, just saying. And you know why? You know why I feel that way, you guys? Because damn, look at that Three of Swords right there. Huh. So they're coming to you, they're telling you all this crap, And they're going to leave you. They got another sword hanging out somewhere, on the other side of town. They want to poke their sword into every heart they can. You going to take that? I wouldn't. So yeah, this person definitely is coming into you. But you know what? Are they going to be loyal and honest and loving like they should be? Think about it. All right? This is definitely a challenge. So that was for the last pile. Please stand by for the ending words. I'll be right with you. Thanks. Hey, so that's the end of the pick-a-card reading, the 6 pick-a-cards that pick-a-piles that we had. This is just the end note, the end words that I have to say. I thought I'd go ahead and pull some oracles for you guys, for those of you that did come to the end to want to see what's going on over here. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. That would be awesome if you did. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards, and let's see what the oracle has to say in regards to will they come to me, okay? Will they come to me? Tell us, the collective, what you feel about this question. Will they come to me? God, angels, ancestors, universe, all of the above. Please tell us, will they come to me? Will they come to me? Timeless pick-a-card reading, end of the reading oracles. Alright. Let's pull about 3 cards and see what happens with that. Trust. Beautiful. So that's like a new beginning right there. Somebody who's trusting. Okay, somebody is trusting. They're trusting to start this new beginning. This is a 0 card. It's like the Fool card. She looks like a fool, just ready to go out and fly on her merry way. But she's going to trust. Okay, she's going to trust this situation. Next we have shine. All that trust she put into that, she's shining now. You know why? Because she just ended a cycle. She or he. You can hold any of these energies. Because 1 and 9 is 10. And that's the end of a cycle, starting a brand new one. Somebody's ready to shine with you. Okay? In regards to our question, will they come to me? Somebody is ready to shine with you. Next we have giving and receiving. And this person is going to want to put in just as much as you do. They want to make this work. They want happiness. They want to find happiness in their life. And they want to find it with you. Okay? For those of you who stayed after and checking out these oracles, they want to come and they want to give and receive just like you give and receive. They want to start new. They're shining now because they have come to an end of a situation. They're ready to shine brand new with you. Okay? And that is a number 6 in case that resonates with anybody. That's usually a good card, a good number. We're going to go ahead and move on though now to the surrender cards, where I'm also going to choose 3 cards. I previously shuffled these, so I'm going to go ahead and lay them out, and I am going to pick 3 surrender cards for the collective in regards to the question, will they come to me? Okay, here we go. First card out, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Next we have surrender denial. Okay. And the final card out is, oh, I grabbed 2, lucky you, surrender to success and surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Let me get these up real quick. Alright. So, lucky you guys, you got 2 extra cards. So, let's go ahead and see what all this is. First we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Well, with this card here, this trust card, that girl looks like she's moving forward. And she's feeling good about what's going on. But you know what? She's definitely going to use the wisdom of her body. She's going to think about what's going on. She's going to want to feel that feeling, that gut feeling. Is this a good idea? Is this not a good idea? But that's what she's going to do. She's going to surrender to the wisdom of her body, and she's going to definitely read her intuition. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So this person has just gotten out of a situation, and now they're beginning to shine. They know what they want, they know what they're coming for. But they need to surrender this denial they have in their heart. So some of them might feel like they're ready to shine with you, they're ready to start this new beginning, but they're in denial. They're still not sure how this is going to pan out. Alright? But all I need to tell you right here with this is stay positive. Stay positive. Because when you surrender that to that denial, just let it go, I bet you a lot of good things will happen for you. Stop denying what is meant to be. And accept the possibilities. Okay? Next we have here, surrender to success. So, with this giving and receiving card, this person might realize that if I surrender to success, and I give and receive, just like this other person is giving and receiving, then I can accept that I can have success. Are you ready to experience abundance? Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Because that's what's in store for you. You're going to be with somebody who is as giving and receiving as you. They are going to, love you just like you love them. And you need to, accept that. Stop denying it. Surrender to the success of having the happiness that you deserve. Okay? Because you can have giving and receiving on the other end also. And then surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. So besides all of this, the universe is asking you to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Enjoy nature. Go outside, breathe the fresh air. Appreciate all that is natural in front of you. Excuse me. And just know that the world is there for you to take a relaxing break, spend time in the nature, and replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So wherever you feel natural beauty of the world, wherever you feel comfort and love and joy, you need to radiate in that direction. Because in that direction, that's where you will find giving and receiving. That's where you will begin to shine yourself. And that's where you'll be able to learn to trust again. Because it is a possibility. Okay? So I'd like to thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining me for this 6-card pick a card reading, which was, will they come to me? Let's hope they do, and let's hope they come to you with good intentions, okay? Because that's all we want, right, you guys? All we want is to find happiness. We want to find a special person. I know I do. And, I'll let you go for now, but just remember what was said here. You are an important person. Don't let anybody take away your shine. Okay? My name is Mona. You found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. And I'm wishing everyone the best. Love and light and happiness. Peace and love to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening. This is a timeless pick a card reading. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.